sharper weapon. Dang it, looks like someone has taken all the knives from the kitchen. The mere thought of it makes you feel very uneasy. Hello, sir. Shovel. I kinda want that shovel, actually. There we go. Much better.
Hell yeah.
Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the OOO Park. You can cast one spell without paying anything.
Do you want teeth?
Oh, it said I... It still took my stamina.
Ooh.
I'm not sure how that worked then.
Oh, we got teeth.
Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. You wasted a lot of time looking for a safe path. Alright, we have to investigate now. You cough up blood and something else. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. You fall down and injure yourself. Luckily, you manage to limp away unnoticed.
Jesus.
Doing this well. Doing so great this time around. The trees overhead block the sunlight, and you begin to feel gloomy. Oh, peek inside. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you are looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. At the very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains he is part of a cult protecting the house and the mysterious entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here, he says before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to your town. Freaky feature of found footage ending B. So it was better than the other one. But we still didn't... I wonder how you get the best ending.
Yeah. Oh, contaminated water already. Oof. That was quick.
They still didn't fix the water problem. Demolition of an old inner-city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents and most recently the death of 6 people suspected of the arson.
That's what you get.
You can't see anything. Oh, someone's looking.
I hope it's not fucking the Hockey Mask Clown Murder Man again.
Alright, so what sounds the best? Mermaids? Too many arms? Party? Or... I am not even sure. Poems? Evil poems? I have a feeling I'm like, oh, mermaids, these are not the mermaids I want.
Yeah, but I'm also curious about the mermaids.
Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate student bodies as materials.
Oof.
Yeah, not the mermaids I want.
Nope.
There's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all these missing people? I should investigate downtown next. Oh, we gotta investigate the seaside. Ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? After a long conversation, they hand you the knife and thank you.
Oh shit, we got a ritual dagger.
Oh shit. Ho ho ho.
Whoa,
Small
fancy.
chance of recovering reason after defeating an enemy. Is that blood? Its blade is covered with a strange liquid. It's a little less than our shovel.
But you can hit way faster with it.
It's true, this is pretty slow. This gives us a small chance of finding funds after hitting an enemy.
Yeah.
But reason in the end, I think, is a much better choice.
Yeah. You again.
Oh, you may be going crazy, but you can swear someone is watching you from the sea. Oh, nice. Asking around the neighborhood got you some results. It seems that all the girls have attended the same school. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Uh-oh. The school is not doing well.
No, it's not.
What happened? You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seemed empty at first until you switched the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over to the dead body and come closer, and then the voices start. You.
God.
You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids? Hey, it's that new place. Travel to Morbid School.
Oh boy. Medicine.
Eldritch. Yeah, you wanna heal? Just eat this thing. Don't even worry about it.
Just eat this formaldehyded weird experiment that you found in a fucking jar and was trying to get you to murder yourself. Don't worry about it, just fucking eat it. Poop dog. Oh, my soul is healed. Thank you, dog.
Let's put that flashlight on.
Nice.
A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows.
Jesus.
Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the tower's sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building.
Yeah.
It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and would gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer, and you can swear there is a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. A jar of blood? Fondest memory or piece of pines. I assume jar of blood will lower our stamina. Peace of mind must be reason. So I'm wondering what. Maybe I'll forget a spell?
Maybe.
Let's try fondest memory. Oh!
It's on.
Everything suddenly gets dark. You feel sad, but you can't even tell why. In your pocket, you find an envelope with cash inside. So that was reason.
I wonder if peace of mind was also reason or knowledge. I don't know.
There's something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. You will have to deal with it alone. Oh, because I have the... Using a shovel, you dig out a package that was hidden underneath the marked tombstone. Alright. You compare the sewer plan with a school map and it suddenly dawns on you. School basement. That must be the place the kidnappers keep keeping missing swimmers. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. You turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. Yay.
Thank God.
There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. Knowing this game, she is not.
Nope.
You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part, at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Stepping carefully over a corpse, the janitor picks up the bloody axe. That's a lot of HP.
That is in fact a lot of HP.
I'm gonna do it.
Chomp chomp.
Ooh. Ooh.
Don't like that.
It's an injury, right? I do wonder if you could actually go to the doctor for that.
Maybe.
Phew. Got an eye for art and details. Ghost connection. Completing a mystery grants our random spell. Maybe more charisma would be good.
Hmm.
Or maybe I could use knowledge. I have no idea.
Well, art knowledge is perception.
Oh, that's perception.
An eye for details.
Perception does help, but...
E.
Let me try charisma. And then I'm gonna recover some reason.
E.
Mad janitor's body slumps over. You pick up his axe and, using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness on the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the mad janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. We got a fire axe.
Nice.
The old god stirs. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. An excellent melee weapon. 60, while the fire axe is 65. I might want to switch.
E. It's slower, but it hits good.
One of these times, it's gonna do something.
Mm-hmm.
Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on their human patients. I don't know if that would work.
Yeah.
holding up, Akito? Did you hear that? Never mind.
Arms.
Festival or violent vigil? Let's try Fear Festival. Let's try this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Arms one sounds like we're gonna get to body horror. I don't want this.
Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst that could happen, you ask yourself as you board the bus?
Everything.
Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields is surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? Continue. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins at evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of the village, more actions will unlock.
Oh boy, it's a new interface.
Yep. Oh, this is a free action. Inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. You patch up your wounds and enjoy the nature. Onsen sounds good. Hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. But should you be resting at all? Weird funeral. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your turn now. Do I trust my charisma? The mourners don't take no for an answer and forcibly draw your blood. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Three hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest? Or try to find more information about the festival? Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. Okay. Oh. Wow.
Okay, the axe is some serious bullshit.
I mean, that does a lot of damage, at least.
Yeah. Get the festival you can check out.
Yeah. You stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if it's our world or just an illusion. You and the figure get closer to the portal, ready to swap places. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. The temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Give up. The frozen guard corpses watch you silently as you cut yourself on the razor-sharp edges of the ice. Oh?
Oh no.
Well then. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late.
Dog!
Aw, I can't move. Cook and eat it. Small chance of ignoring reason loss in combat. Bark, bark!
Bark, bark.
Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers. They are talking about something awakening up at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block entrance to your room with nightstand. Festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Curious bookstore. You stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't recognize. "Can I help you?" asked the tiny man behind the counter. "I have things that will surely help you in your quest." Do I want to buy a spell? Take your time and see you soon.
I mean, last time.
Oh,
cool.
Kneeling by the shrine, you discover a small piece of paper tucked behind the statue. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that
Oh, no.
blood? Where is everybody? Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Oh boy. Oh, I have an empty bottle now. Oh, because I, drank the thing.
Drank the milk.
A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave walls. The flashlight beams reveal additional symbols hidden in the shadows. They help you interpret the spell instructions drawn on the cave wall. Oh boy. What did I get? Another void?
Void! Void 2! One time use only, apparently.
Yeah, it is one time use only, so... Wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl slowly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. Just a hefty whack. 2 stamina damage, though. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. Are we going around in circles? A parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Oh, I put away the steak knife. Or, well, I had a richer knife, but...
I was gonna say we didn't have a steak knife.
The bark is flabby and sticky. It makes you recoil in horror. An abandoned factory. This must be the place they took everyone. Captured! While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come to hear a raspy voice. You hear a raspy voice. Your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice.
Man, fuck you, aunt. Boy.
With a loud bang, the ancient horde disappears, and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and a hand of police officer saving you from fall. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and Eldritch's being. Village is abandoned, with no trace of blood anywhere. You are the only one seeing the ancient horror. Well then.
And what did you save us from?
While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Who knows?
Who knows?
Oh god. Additional damage against ghost and eldritch enemies. Completing a mystery grants a spell. Knowledge of various rituals and regional myths. But have we come across any ghost or eldritch enemies? It's so random.
I literally can't tell what any of these enemies classify as, honestly.
Unless it's like really obvious, like Mr. Plant Man or...
Yeah.
I'll take the knowledge. And then, should I up my maybe my stamina?
Mm.
I'm in stamina. All God stirs. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem to do anything, though.
Mm.
You can't get any signal from the outside world. What is happening? Okay, so we can't see TV anymore, basically.
Mm. So, earphones.
We do have two counters up here. This looks like bullets and cigarettes.
Oh yeah, because those are all things.
When can we get gun?
I don't know, allegedly we can get gun. Maybe only Yakuza Man can use gun?
Maybe, that would make sense. But Yakuza Man is also addicted to cigarettes, right?
Yeah. It's literally just the fucking UI for Yakuzas.
Alright, let's do this one next. Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil. You received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? You keep saying
that. They finally let us go to the hospital.
I know.
He really just won't let us.
Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? People point and talk about the man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on here. Sotomura? Scarred thug. A muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. Old man's body is in the master bedroom. Go there if you want. Oh, what was this? Deals 2 damage, gain 2 stamina, cost 4 reason.
That's a lot of reason.
Well, we could instead
Yeah.
use Doom. Our Doom counter's surprisingly lower this time around.
Yeah.
Considering we're on our 4th investigation, and last time we were like... we had a lot of Doom.
We had so much Doom in the last one. That mirror dude was a bitch.
In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your grand-uncle to just lie there. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe the other guests would know? Oh. A pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. You didn't get this with a letter? Here, you can have mine. Oh boy, we would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. 10 p.m. Pray over the body. Clap, bow, clap, clap. 11:08 p.m. Modest supper. 12 a.m. Pray over the body. Clap, 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 clap. 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Burn an envelope found in the study. 3 a.m. Cover the mirror in the storage room. 4 a.m. 5 a.m. End of the vigil. Okay. I kind of want to just, like, print screen this.
Hmm.
So what time is it right now in the game? It is 10 p.m., so clap, bow, clap, clap, right?
Mhm.
Inspect his foot.
There's something on it.
You copy it onto your pamphlet. Question mark? Yep, so clap, bow, clap, clap. His foot
His
wiggled.
foot twitched.
His foot wiggled. God, this is gonna be a jump scare and I know it. Sotomura nervously scratches his ear. This reminds me of one of my books. Okay, we did the thing. Hearing a shuffling sound coming from behind a wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, however, they jump off and scatter around the room, giggling.
Oh god.
Well,
Oh, thanks, I hate that.
puppet matron.
Stabs you in the shin.
Ow!
Oh,
My sanity's not doing well. All family members are cautiously eyeing the smelly dishes placed on the table in the corner of the room. The guests seem strangely uninterested in this vigil. You should explore more and learn while you can. Oh god. Great.
Stairs.
Storage room. It's at
That'd
12
be for-
p.m. Yeah, it's 12 p.m. that we need to do the thing, so... You shudder instantly, recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil held in a place like this? Meat cleaver? I'm gonna put that in storage for now. Okay. Oh no. Corpses strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks.
Gross.
It's midnight, you should go and pray. It seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow.
Oh dear.
The body, it's missing.
It's the skull.
Where is everybody?
Hello.
I don't like this.
I don't like it.
The round window of a crooked manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Just one glimpse of the eldritch landscape is enough. You manage to cover your eyes and move to where you can't see the damned window. You feel sick, but at least you're safe for now. My reason isn't safe. You manage to find one of the guests. They are shaken, but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. That's growing. It's getting a little bit longer. Sure wish I had some item to recover reason. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend. Oh, wait. How?
Impossible.
Father Yasugi. Hey kiddo, says the priest who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church before a building. Could you lend me a hand? Oh. Okay, I'll take it. Lifting the box, you feel your back cracking, but you manage to get it all over with relatively quickly. Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you in for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all of your doubts and anxiety. We're supposed to
Kill them.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Were we supposed to burn an envelope or something?
Yeah, if we could find one.
Oh, burn the envelope. Open the envelope. Burn it. It takes you time, but you finally find an envelope. Following the instruction, you burn it without opening. You feel weird following obscure orders. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. You recognize some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at the museum. What's the connection? The other guest is now safe with you. The whole building cracks and moves. You're scared of what will come next. He's not looking okay.
None of them are.
Cover the mirror in the storage room.
Melissa.
Can we even?
Guess not.
Oh. I mean, it's not really showing anything, but... You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic.
Just a girl dipped with plaster, probably, right?
One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Oh, it's what that lady was wearing. Our aunt was wearing, apparently. Can you see in it? Oh. Well. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Oh no!
Nope, bye.
Maybe carved the cursed symbol instead? The bloated corpse of your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. Cheated death twice. Oh no, he does doom damage.
Horrible old man.
He also has a lot of HP. What was that last ritual?
I think it was all claps.
Oh, but that was for 12 a.m., so...
Yeah, the only ones were clap, bow, clap, clap, or just all claps.
Yeah, I don't even know if it actually will do anything.
Yeah.
You slash the horrible old man. Just by the nature of him just being here is making things worse. Oh, here's the save option.
Right
here?
That's weird.
A weird taking a lot of Doom damage. But thankfully, our Doom was kind of low before this.
Mm-hmm. Better than taking damage to all the rest of our shit.
Yeah, because we're not doing well right now. The contract is void. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass, an old mansion, nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests, as confused as you. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your granduncle really trying to cheat death itself? You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain, though, you will never open letters from law firms from Tokyo.
Well, I'm out.
There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. Quick thinking. Arcane Grasp. Let's try quick thinking. And I really need that reason.
Mm-hmm.
Arcane Storm. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow.
A naturad.
A naturad. Reason cost of all spells is increased by 1. Well.
Well.
Again, instead we could just add more Doom to the pile. The ghost grayness enwrapped the whole town. Can we, like, heal? Something?
Well, our last thing, let us go to the hospital, please.
We're still cut off from the outside world. It's time for arms! I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed when she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get to the apartment plan to compare with other flats?
I think we can go to the hospital.
I know, right? Okay.
Please, we have so many things wrong with us.
Stable condition. Nice.
Nice. I'd say deal with the frostbite too.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's doing a number on your strength. Now we're broken.
Broken ribs. It's fine, everything's fine.
It's fine. Let's breathe, it's fine. We also have a chance to rest at home at some point.
Yeah.
Just wrong with these
You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, Todai, testing a new treatment method that would revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you he can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. You politely decline the generous offer and continue your way. Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones.
Ooh.
Yes, let's rest a little bit. You discovered therapy!
Oh man!
Wow!
Wow.
You swallow the painkillers, you phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff. Time flies by so fast, you prepare yourself to leave and continue investigation. What is therapy?
Oh, that was the name of the event with the guy being like...
Oh, him. Okay. I'm gonna rest one more time. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
We're doomed. Nice.
Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty. Yes, this is exactly what I need. You shudder seeing the weird woman reach into her pocket and grabbing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? Aspiring model. 3 stamina. Get out of here. Ooh!
Yeah.
She really hurts?
Yeah.
Lucky earrings. +2 luck. Trying to do that. Ow?
Ow!
I hate to do this, but am I investigate?
Yeah. Dog, sell us your wares.
The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. There isn't much that ups your stamina like by a lot, though.
No, it's true. We might be a little screwed.
Yeah, I mean, this is like really like a true playthrough with like all 5 events.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh, should we try Peace of Mind this time?
As well.
You feel like you've made a huge mistake. Oh, it upped my doom. Okay.
Honestly, I'll take that over losing our health or whatever.
Struggling artist. Mr. OOO, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. What's that picture? Share experience. Incredible, he shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though.
Unless you have weird arms.
Our master is coming, and we can bask in its glory. Ooh, magician glitched.
Man. We're glitching.
We are in fact glitching. That is the cool effect.
Yeah.
Oh, the doom is not okay.
Mm-hmm. what's gonna fucking die first? Us or the Doom?
You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. Oh no.
Yay.
You don't see anything at first, then you notice it. The bloated body of Ath-Yolaz is getting closer.
It sure is. Titty.
One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. I think we're screwed on the Doom side, actually.
Yep.
You hear rustling on the other side of the apartment door. Someone is trying to get in.
Oh god.
Okay, now we're really going to die, actually.
Yep.
Because if we try to run away, we take +5 Doom.
Well, what are you more curious to see? Dying from stabs or dying from Doom?
After how far I got in this playthrough, I feel like Doom is more interesting. Because, like, it takes a while for the Doom counter to increase.
Yeah.
Whereas, I could just run around and do stupid shit and get myself killed just to see that ending.
Well, we escaped, but... Hey.
Under the mysterious Ath-Yozalith's influence, the city engulfed in chaos. All the eldritch magic made our planet a bright waypoint for the bloated old god, and a tasty treat. Within the next 10 years, Earth is going to be devoured, and there's nothing you can do about it anymore. Well, you've perished. Cause of death, Earth devoured by Ath-Yolaz.
Ooh, our difficulty level is on cultist.
Yeah, that's normal, I think.
Is it?
I think.
I don't know.
But yeah. It's really neat. It's just, it's hard to, like, win.
Very unforgiving.
I mean, I know that's how it's set up, though, right?
I mean...
So, it might be worth for me to, like, pick an easier, like, one of the easier ones if I wanted to just, like, get through it. But, God, imagine doing, like, some of the harder modes. But yeah, we've been on for a while, so I think I might actually call it for tonight. But yeah, for anybody who's still around watching, thanks so much for watching, and have a good rest of the Halloween, ? It's only like, maybe 1 more hour over here, but you know.
Halloween is eternal in our hearts.
But good night, everybody.
Good night.